CareFinder is a real estate company that focuses on property development within the Gambia. We pride ourselves with providing not just quality and durable houses, but also state-of-the-art designs tailored to our clients' tastes and expectations. Our unique experience and expertise is second to none in the industry. We are currently building and selling 3-bedroom bungalows at Sukuta Traffic Lights and Jabang. We're also building and selling 3-bedroom story buildings at Sukuta Paradise. Other sites are also in the pipeline. With CareFinder, payment options are available. With just 40% deposit, you can get your house started. For more information, contact us on 329-5188, 727-0049, 709-8418. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at CareFinder. With CareFinder, you are assured of a secure investment.
Assalamu alaikum maɗigol ngali konton kali bismillah ko deke momo be kerfato jibe ka nyintem benna ba fala mo be ko ala barka bake alla dikkan batta program mo mutanale min kanale arjuma ni wato sita ba fala mo be ko ala barka bake ala kanyum program mo no ma nyamen milbe gambia jang ani milbe gambia bantala ba fale ko thank you so much milka jibe Facebook milka jibe YouTube ba fale ko ala barka bake al tenten ka subscribe na YouTube channel mi alon ko wala mi kerfatu media ti nata ite ba jibe kam Facebook drum ni pare tay sitano YouTube fana subscribe for free CareFinder le program o fata ka sembenti andi to le blodon nyim program o ko CareFinder ko da wa fa ke gambe banko kan jang yang ko da location to di lafta ko da dawda ya suro jele la no wata bakele albe bore alita CareFinder alita korda sanje CareFinder mu dulalti miya lonko natara kene kensango fanan be bulo ika loro fanan kele ite be laflale pour korda nyi bang lola wato men ne bole fole don e ba banna wato la yene la korda chabo di la automobe bari leta CareFinder ila nombol be tara bari kan screen o dumale albe jirale janim programme be banna nite lafta don isi nomba nyintano le ye gael kumandi anin arjuma koten na anin lun koten na anin lun dan koten dami alon ko be kacala kudolla akon dalta kala arjuma la nyame ngakadon telu milbe gambe jang anin gambe bantala ngali be tendu kalje bake alkanyin programme o no ma nyame Talibu, welcome.
Yeah, baka buba. Ba fula mole ko bismillah program moto. Ala mabe juma kotem fanana ala mabe la juma jama la.
Amen.
Na sunkaro la sunlu na la barajolu ala ma kala ni dunia ani la kira sutro nyinde. Be dwala place o nyim fanana kere fatu. La nyim Bantaba program o nyim komi nga fale nyame. Yani sai molsa kata si sponsor kala. Bayrin kule me alon ko buba aka mol hakilolu
yes
yirwandi bakele cholo sike bare butum mol men fanan kan jibe hakili mal be konole andon kunum nemmodo be nyokan tambita drong ko nyeko ngejele kerfato abranang Spain
yes
so ni kachara ifanan yela mira kumol fula ko na Bantaba ngana angale kan siande
yes.
Yeah, say ko unsa kata mandinga kawni wala kan local language dal kan fan control ka o fo no je sa je tul fananu isikara understand baake because
nene nin talibo nin bayalam bayo wala ka kawndi la
but definitely angale kaw nde ka karta don nde ka lonne ko namol
MC adol
yeah so nyine be ko nyini kono yo budum be mol kontona be defan kontona na dun tamba mem fanan nata ba fanan kontona budum bin ki dita jandu mandi
yes na mol be
letale opposition lo kali je opposition buba mun sedol de bugalet
to nyala bari kay je sedi
every time so kansulo fla do be KMC do be brikamba no ni leta sa na do ko be kala nyadi bar ni man sa kundale nyinke Samuel bafule fay ko ñi nekul di liggéey ki karam
isa fay ko albukata ji
nga mol
ko programme every week
yeah
e ka lately
so nga mol be konto na technicien ol fanan sire nol mamin nol Charles nol so nol be konto na ke tendo ke jay dron
do wultan ne talibo banjul lam say
banjul lam
bari ko jemal wal fanan na area
do yalo ñun ko be ñami nga da bari mbetan na fefe jedro ante be même fola political party wol wala ñindi ko ñini ndiro sita baro ma ben ke ma ben baro bu kata ku banko be koleari ñing ira council fanan kumara ni late fanna janni kat la diamula 15 al candidate ol pempe ngata ño
national be fero la ko sud esa yo tambinde esa waskena de mo soto la jël esa fa
esa de silande alors astano ay loje ay mo londije bay yudi pintel be sulari wala
Allah tar revenge nekala
yes katli
idi bi ba fala ko no Allah kansulol tada so madun dol kana mo londije
yalo president baro kuma kilen fa ko yi ko finkindo hakilo diata ayalo de ayalo
because I do understand
so imagine that kiya itel fanan itel tam kiyande fe ga fo ayo den kilo la juna danno kiyande fa nin dara banjinu fana ba fo banjinu jaayde
bay banjir una den ko ni kansulol fa ba election do fana nyanda kelale I don't know
exactly I think so
do fana nyanda kelale but it's that time partially a fantastic science thing before 2026
exactly
because UDP ni NPP da male wa contest kan
so ni ndiamu wato sita be participate niko fonko jalairo e bambanta wato barka lo ka contest no man dar pare lo
e man dar pare
ani
I know
so be dara bañul la de mutum malum abe kala jamal tati ba mi dala har jow ñini
albe winna
jemun dalti dem be winna
no jemal because alwinta I think in the last election alwinta 600 votes above that level so UDP were on 300 so ali dang more than 300 votes so that means jemwala a reality that jemwala
buba yalo banyul kala nyame hani rohi malik lo ay kudla keline one polling station ay kud
gabo war rawol do ba
kabra mol men register ko bo jawol bindi banyul
go kanan ba ma accuse
Maria polling station beto dela tenga being observed ja boy to dula kili ay mol jeku bakili ye
ala majino ñi
warta baki
okay
bar political mu ka ita la beta no la fana de ngolo fo MPP ngolo wato ngo jawara la time ala minister ka boyle ala adu wotumo député o ka ke ministre aka ke permanent secretary portfolio fula katara
wota mo ka flow
de separation of power man soro ni kana député ti sigi parliamentary secretary so I could remember jawara la député jama ma janko samsa no la mul jamal bondi kata waju wara no so ni kita political patriote il may expect la wala mu boyo ani ngaji so ni to boyta damen kana discourage kana discourage hanni yalon koy be boyla jande fa loje rek andu ye dangam je ko teke birin tata kiya ke update le ndeka funtlen ka fombe bouté la jande so
politician on buga fo
because mune mu ila modo be je atete hanyila because imam politiko do bar ni te wo fodo ka bambandile so nyine be ko nyine kono I could remember that janato dum by election line salum Ahmad Bala time APRC time kabrenga ajibe ko Ahmad Babe mol lipalale na boso fandi mol la jan tep bos fula
before the 2016 presidential election.
Yes. Data jurumata je. So ni wota nyin sate doto ni nga kopi dami ka fu bar mo ba no
mol ba no mala
mol be nyin don no ma Ahmad Ba mota no ba so we mol palindi mol palindi e karto fay serim baye a winter we have another election by election in Makati Kebayo Romani versus Ibrahima Sadio a lota NRP oto o faran kabre ngaje sato nyin kono itol dammalo ngaje Kebayo Romani bolo fasaka na nyum boso la nga yutsol jurma kono dara na meeting klim brin ko pum mo ni he mo men be nyinno mo men be
ara idole be plot strategy la
so
ara tawo duna programme to wala fe nina mol ko taliba fa nyaben na mol letal ni na tay be duna le nyaata do mande albe jelale of course be duna pro because nyanda min kacala be siala bakele of course ali akalamtale ko nyin lokun tambila mil nata nun jangolem branding quality kabring ali akalamtale ko gunjur nim branding tema issue be temale min keta lan ku problème modi mo kene ki problème mo wala be tema andum comment na hakilo ba kannum kelo keta nun jele fo kunjurun ko la mo killing nata bang wo dulato ando ñing problème o wultale koteke wala tinna mbiyetol be nati kan jam pour ne kacha pour ketol be la side of the story moy pour man sakunda fanansi of course am intervene ya jibe cool mi alon ko be wale kelaje last week nga Ousmane Soro nun janne mi alon ko atelem branding VDC la PRO de being of course am Gunjuru kolu fanan soto janne Lamin Jammeh right nga Lamin Jammeh fanan soto jamme alon ko ade bota Gunjur atelem of course kabilol mi alon ko wolle la kenol affect atelem ila chairman oti ngare fanan soto janne pour na kacha pour ketol fanan side of the story soto last week ye di grand Bantaba jibele andung kabriya jibe pare taytol fanen kumandile ko e laftale pour kana pour ka diamu jang bayring e manson ku jamal mi yalon ko Ousmane wolle fonun jang ko no problem of course platform mo nyin opunda mo bele pour ni pour tol fanayena pour tol fanayela side of the story for beduna programme to wofe nene ning bayo be ka fulam male nyaata demanding Lamin welcome.
Thank you very much. Allah baraka bake. Mbe duwala liye bake alla nyim programme kumma yatale.
Thank you.
Yaje nyimu futa nyololeti. Hadama di yale be ni nyama tenti mol ka sonkale ka kele ka kuya bari ning dia mol keta tumando bato e nyomoy e ka kana dia soto no wokono kerfatu kuma ya bata nyimbanko kanne bi alhamdulillah adi buka jube jumalom jumati fonyi nom opposition oti fonyi nom nyinti fonyi nom mandiko ti fonyi nom surwati buka wojube momo ite lafta kana ke la kuma sata je doron ikiye bulale yena yela kachake je o kuma ta sombal tentula wokan fatu ture ngalonne na musuko tolom nak
to nyalo
do kela musolom liboy
okay
bele be nyokan no UK
right
ngalonne from there
that's right
so biri ngani moy kontanta wo kontano fanam fam ko mi ngaje ko na molo mati aduta nyawanya bawe ko kunkol ka banno nyawanya nane wo buka banno
mutonya
jede so aketa nyawanya fatum ba fanan tentula mba jayila ni te fanan bringe kumandi ye nyin kuma kama fonye koy ba katala le pour ngana jang e du ya katawale nyama fo ala yake binnata jang so alfana ya baraka ba.
Thank you so much. So last week ye Ousmane la moyle kabriana ta programme to jang mim botanam Berending. So ngenat le pour ifana yela side of the story for so mune exactly keta about nying kene ku problemo atol nim Berending tema
abarka bake komi ya fo nyamen nying Berending Gunjur ning ko Berending Gunjur Berending musaterti Gunjur mu sateti bari sateli ka sate taranyore la amba Gunjur le Berending lo Berending ko fa magic ise balawo ko wala
ay ko carton le keno nyin ditol
okay carton manke no soto wodula carton nene ma fo sinya kilim ko keno mila kenolt carton ka mimfo itelle follow e jia wom sobe aketa wala nya
so carton Gunjur jumale follow ta
ani into history long ba ke but ngalong ko
if that history was not established not maybe mobile knowledge jumal tam keno nyinde but yes. Okay but you don't know that history
moy carton na history se min fo noy fo sobe ma wolo bari ko carton a follow ta sanyang dulami ka fada me kendin sebali ye wole fo ko carton follow ta jelato janni binala ibe sirin dame atum mine ye CJ wolo mbirin kombo silla e fengol kele baynun kol kele no ay bondije abuka la fi na dolo sola na wala na itel sindije pour je kanta ay je tonne ko la ne ka je ka tom nga moy tel de kebal history fo wala be kerim fo wote kerim ma wolo but ni na ta jube ka tom toure kunda e bota Gunjur ta fos dula me fode kunda mu ture kunda
so ture kunda ko le carton lo
na ture kunda
ito le carton lo ba
ito maybe aseke ito lalo e malo par ko min kam fo woli bota wala
okay
yaajel edum bi wolle dula jama be wodula itelle ta bar carton nene man na ka foko Berending na o area boyta because until nin carton ture kundale na neta ji wona ne bi jele sanji jalu anene ma move in fact e ka nyilungo min fo yenna mo bun lungo min naje ntata jele to ko clear wona no man dispute soto woto nin ayatara ko carton ne yetelisin carton dene ba claim na ko itelle tamu area ni but now nka min fo in the history of the Gambia sate banko na ne manso ya mo da banko molle tamu ka bilo lombu suo lombu o mo kunkilinna min non banko la loi e nyile landi adon ya tarale fanan wole be keri lolo ado ti so ka tum ne ma wodula claim ka foko italom naida ke telisindi nanje e komi nga fo nyame bulua famara bulua sanya abota jotokule abota jotok 1923 ko abota jotok anata carton mi ngai beyama bin soto a Seattle ni sol so abije anin carton ko lumang abenno because ala beyama le kela de do fengol le tinya inata samani Gunjur sefoya ibiri ya samani sefoya Gunjur sefo nata convict birin sefo coming womu ka ko tariyandi latede min be keta I don't want to go into all that but birin sefo ya convict apota na woto anata inata pa ko pour ay bo carton ay funti carton ay boje because ala be yamol la tinyaro kasiyal wato amudanno le fanant ya danno e mala
hunter
right ning jamme kunda la kewo do bije ga fa jammusa bojam to jamme kunda gold o fanam dannold ani wo benta ikadanna yake nyokan ila kul nata dia nyoye ikadanna yake wo area minna anara fo ko ninga jam soto kontan la bakele pour nga sabati o kay ko ha jande inteluta bi janne bari itaka area min fo mankenta to dabo kunda talet bari jamme kunda ni dabo kunda ta sene wiyale be tema e du telle be nyo bala fana tello mo kilimol so on se futandino e kanne nga foye pour ye dulani ndil jam musa yake wala nyama aya sambana dabo kunda alkali bale be nyunje alkali ala wato
so me Berending lo Yes, wole samba dabo kunda.
Wole samba
Gunjur dabo kunda.
Exactly.
Pura so lan.
Pura ya so coming ayanya lo damenka. Natala nunko ayanya lo damenka omu jamme kunda taleti. Ate sila kata dabo kunda. Babutung ate area min alafta bao parole le bije. Adu yalong jola litil ka mando ke ba. So dabo kunda la area to wolanna woka ko fonga te mario ya. Barate kala tanati ntelni dabo kunda ulu kelingol. So biri nasaje I moment at that time mimbu kabila kebat wal malkali bad dabot wala nata kadula ka song kadula nyindia edon bira dula diala wolle fango nata kala bungollo ye min fonya history to bun saba round hotel ye wolle loya nala dimba ya sabati to wato ana dimfulalo wolon sanati ani nyakas ani wolle sabatita je barbiri sabatita je atenata dula tola abo berendin tolede a tola kairaba ate a tola wol yo woko berending ni amoy berending mandinga kangol berendingo yalon be ro jatal wato ko ni tate la kunkol to iko je ka jale komin ka adoku je ka jale wonna je tola ba birate nata tola kairabal barbutum komin gunjur ko la doku wala ka siyaji e dum hansani tella berendin tole be bulo kono wayatin na kairaba amang lono ha bara dim foloje kadi a tola kadi kairaba nyata sinin sana kola anata dindol sotol kewo min bondita je science alikaliyal ya min bondi je because of ala ama jati kende arsoto no anin problem wol kasiya inata woma dingo so wala ko buluwa nata ka setul berending kana Gambia 1923 the 1924 wotole berendilu yalo woma me ajibe mimbe alkaliyala sign thing o mama maringol bar wo fama bijele so aketa nyinde nyam dula nyi soto tawale nyam bar birin dula soto tafana ni laftaka expand i Canada bokunda ina jamme kunda ya foye kon sula wombulu wala wato tide lafitaka kunkolle soto alla dulalto isi fu ya doku ning sama banta ya sen kenu wole nyam wala ne hani nyin jojmeno kono ya tandi wole nyam ko ning ayatara nyin dingolu ye famanyol sinno le ta te du nyin problème o be to soto
okay jani be continue la ngamo ele kafo jamme kunda ning dabo kunda lafta estabe jumale gunjur tumale gunjur lolalti is it dabo kunda o jamme kunda
dabo kunda
wole gunjur
wollo mu gunjur sabati la
fololti okay
anin ture kunda ha
wallem sabati la fololti so but Allah who the people that are involved in this alla press conference wale dabo kunda fole jamme kunda anin manjang kunda jata kunda so if dabo kunda itolle lolalti itolle gunjur sabatinde so nyildol that means wolbe kala nalaleti right so how comes they were able to get access pruka land soto godulato inim berendin be nyo sabaka minna den
yalo inim berendin te wolnim berendin na manyo saba nka jindulala min foye manjang kunda jata kunda inene nim berendin manyo saba jata kunda ni berendin tema asiata kilometer lulutin inin jamme kunda le nyim folo katum 1988
but jamme kunda fana mun nalalet
ha ba yalo nga nyosa ba
okay
adunga min foye fana piring famara bulua be daniro kela dabo kunda jamme kunda ko la samba wol o dabo kunda atar jamme kunda la dula soto lo fokaba adu han wo dula min jamme kunda soto dabo kunda la di wol fanal ya faham
okay
dabo kunda la ya di wol kunda
okay all right
so aketa wole nyam inin Jammeh Kunda 1988 wato nyakasi la bije because birin bulwa fat nyakasi la nota sana la nota wo sana woni Gunjur ko di dabo kundan ko di Jammeh Kunda ko le badi ya sunkurule wato Jammeh Kunda dabo kunda yela wulol be fawo karafa wala sana wato Jammeh ngote misiro le Berending Jammeh ngote je be kana juma salo la Gunjur mu kebabe Berending at that time a be ni nata juma salo la Gunjur ike jiya nyin sufulol le kono dabo kunda Jammeh Kunda ike jiya wala so ibe wato ko der relationship ole be
okay
ba birin sana bota je nyakas nat ko be starta nyakas mela mo yoke bal ko mi wolga minje kabdula fu min do ko keta ya sende o ni lafta ka expand ye na kuruo sang ye na futa nyin sufu lolla ye dani roke ye dula dila nyakas do dan ta nyakas atele kan nyapi mo la dula kan ka ta birin ay wokumas Jammeh Kunda le asamba kitiola wata abuka dabo kunda la dula ma ka Jammeh Kunda la dula ma Jammeh Kunda ya samba kitiola 1988
in 1988
1988 biri ya samba kitiola ya kitio win
male kitio
gunje Jammeh Kunda ya kitio win kiti bungo to mbimbe lorin Gunjur Kombo South District Lamin Dabo Lamin Suleiman Dabo olom C40 at that time.
Okay, it was a safe wall amanke safe kitio.
It was safe kitio panang Gunju Jammeh Kunda mi win ala kaito bembulo. Ala kaito fe.
Safe kitio nying, right?
Ha.
Okay. All right.
Ha. Exactly. Minketa 1988.
1988.
Yeah, the last bit GB. Judgment always ala last page. The last bit. This is on okay.
All right. You can read the last phone call.
The last bit ala page.
Okay. This was it. But this was the chief la judgment or
Lamin Dabola judgment or what in 1988.
All right.
So during Imam Kontan Wala, itata Sefu Sabakiti yola. Sefu Sabakiti yola for group tribe ina. O Sefu Sabakiti yoketa muntol tolon Brikama to Kombo Central.
Full last page yola.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the ruling says.
So the tribunal reasonably satisfied that the farmland belongs to the family of Gunjur Jammeh Kunda. This is established objectively by accepted legal standard, and the defendant Nyakasi Sanyang and the entire Berending Sanyang Kunda are hereby seriously want to stop doing any activity on this said farmland apparently, and maintain law and order since they refuse to follow the footsteps of their elders. So okay, all right. So the footsteps of their, because they refuse to judgment of
coming amin foeje yalong akamin foteng bulua aning Jammeh Kunda ni Dabo Kunda cordial relationship ole.
Yeah, this judgment is based on
akamin for the footstep follow.
The full footstep. So these footsteps ngawole for. So imam footstep is what you've explained that.
Exactly. Coming ning ayatara nunko bulua kake no nyame. O fata sana yake wo nyama. O fana mfata ni nyakasi yake wo nyama nyinte sotola. Akole for ning ayatara nunko. They follow the footstep of their people. Nyinte sotola.
Okay, I just want to ask one thing. You know, yalong even focusing it's a footstep. I know Buba Yananga no Jumala follow Sida.
Yes.
And then Yafa go Carnula follow Sida. Go for the Bino.
Yes.
Yalam go Canano Yal. Maybe Yapinaman Dabun Ture will follow Sida. Gunjur. Yeah, Gunjur will suffer Willem Gunjur Tiolti.
Chosano.
Chosanolti. yo bari kabiri ñin dol nata ye bunda ye bulo yele ye sidla dila ye kungo dila wala kungo so kabiri ñin berani lunta fana nada ye sidla diala berani nje wala kitata fana na sidla ti ani ye kungo fana diala lamta men ñin ka wala ñin ko janning alfa bañi même fond berani lo famara bulwa janning akaba ay kuro sang Gunjur e damen diala o dabo kunda e damen diala yo aning o jambe kunda e damen diala whatever ay kuro san damen to ya diala imma kungu bulolem bang o imma siblalem bang lefta men ka fo bi be tembo men kono diamo do o karol le bang ko me damen to diala
hani
there is no alma any claim ke
no any of sate
no mbala famlan la comme like ay kuro san kata
ka ko
ha kuma aliyo
so be min claim kan ko nyil dunte la lan sol le kono itol be wala claim
so because même understand kan wala nyindu ko it's like you are saying ko kabin fekenata du oda gañi no kan bulwa buda sana fana bulwa la simola no
exactly
so sana fana lan sol milik elo say ko bulwa la lan sol men ali dial ya yemen dial la ko bulwa la mala solam ban diam manke wodo kodi ani bi diam tawol to sana fana na fana ali yemen di sana fana diam manke wodo so diam mustata nya kasla wato la an nya kasna na kiti polo ke 1988 ina na samba kiti yola kabiya samba kiti yola say wotumo fo ina di kif ka baye kito tay fo ay numero ke la ba yalo say baye ko say already nyakasta nya penke sananing bluwa wol niyo mu pepente je yalo say o beje lo kodi anu kiti mo ma foko pour ye pour kana oroma barka brin kito teta fo ina na demarcation ke la ba ka fo nyina munani kaje ko na nyina di bluwa nyina di sanala o ketala ba fama
wo ketale min siyata si ay sinya sabanani si
alimbe wato men la to
ambe wato min for 1988 ye ke bal ko birin kitiyo win birin jamme ko nda kitiyo win adin fenko sefo min be birikaman wole kumandiro ke berendi ay kumandiro ke jamme kunda ay kumandiro ke dawo kunda kay tandila ko yena alafita kanyin ko kacha badi mbungo kono mamira ko yanku banyade lum yanku ba bojan dum ba birkama adatta min mu se fotin iko ni mo so dolala ay ge fan ika la file because I ge fandi ika la file woto altelde alle ali samba kito la telle win parimbe dani roke la puro aliye keno do bule ko te
ya to le dani wala
ha well what on that
yes ni go ite is your Allah family
so ke bal nata kote ke dula la fay benata ye dula la fay
ale dula la fa gale
dula la fa kote ke ye so wala ka tandi la ko ali falu kanyille kenu keba lumimbe ko manu ikanyinde ke ni telefona e nyinke dum tandunga tanyisila be dulale tala ngadila bar niaje problem wonata ni so minna yewo bangila fta dola ima fonye inata kanya finna dulaka
so I lafta le continue from 1988 kabrale kitio win you continue for problem wonata dame so I have follow up questions after
exactly
Milla. So I turn the camera like
after this judgment 1988 very nyimbanta iman kontana ko itata group tribunal as I said wolo musefu sabakitio very itata wola wolfana ya tandila ko sefo Lamin dabo ekitio minke Gunjur kombo south telefana sonta walel wala lot wala kaito mwenye
okay all right what and
so wala lota kiti yo minke so biring abota wala e man kontan hansande me fonyo murunte itata Brikama High Court. The case appeal Jefanon. Biria appeal Brikama High Court. Brikama High Court fanaye with the same judgment as group tribunal Ming of Hell. Brikama High Court fanaye wole. Katandiko hansang Jammeh kunda le tamu ila dulat. Wofanan fell.
Okay. Yeah, I know. All right.
Understand?
Yeah, it's Court of Appeal.
Home Court of Appeal.
Yeah, this is Court of Appeal.
Yes.
Let me see that.
This is the Brikama High Court.
Brikama High Court. I think it was
Brikama High Court.
The science and court.
So yeah.
So very important Brikama High Court.
I'll turn the camera here.
Among some Brikama High Court fanala. Decision ola.
Yeah, Brikama High Court.
Itata Court of Appeal. They went to Court of Appeal. Court of Appeal fanang the same thing. Yeah, Brikama High Court la judgment no. Sorry, District Tribunal la judgment no. Wol fanay wole of hell. Ka jeko Hansan Jammeh kunda le tamu ila land. Wo fana fel. Court of Appeal is the Court of Appeal.
So that's the last judgment.
No, Amamba.
Okay, go ahead.
It went up to Supreme Court.
Okay.
Yeah, but Supreme Court is not being among some Court of Appeal. Yalong in 1988 there was no High Court and Court of Appeal. Wolomang Soto at that time. Privy courts were Soto. That is the Supreme Court. So any case that has been appealed, akatawole to straight. But unlucky the man who now wala Supreme Court la judgment no ngani le man. Yalo nyini metal.
Okay. So saying tell dadu mendija. Saying Gunjur dabo kundang kolle jelo. Itolle momo nata je. Wale tamudula.
Original.
Okay. Momo nata je. Dabo kundang kolle sindije, including Jammeh kunda.
Exactly.
So, but with all this judgment, maje any judgment nyilkono, miati na dabo kundale keno, it only a judgment win against Berending. What I see is Jammeh kunda. Is there any judgment mialonko dabo kunda ya win against Berending?
Yes, yeah, so tole, but man see what all follow.
Okay. Ya kairo natil.
Hani, omu dabo kundalet. Mtenata Jammeh kunda. Donate.
No, but you are the chairman of it. It is chairman of all of them.
Ha. But Janning a sea wall. Dabo kunda la wulo imoma at that time. During 1988. Mawole mad. Imawole na wole me samba court. Ye Jammeh kunda le tama. Yaje. Wole samba court. So being telling you this is sort based from all these courts. Hani sang imang sabari. Ibota Jammeh kunda sanying e dabo kunda fanama.
What time?
Biri jabo kunda ma ametale nak bar janni be sambala court. Sorry, samba court wato minna. Womu in 2017.
Mundumale la kenoma ametale.
Ametale bar wato muneka ke negotiation wala ka.
Like like
I cannot remember fully.
But was it in the 80s or 90s?
No. It's tell time na 90s let kana. No, water nyaka si banta. Beri nyaka si banta alikalial. Fenga malandini nata. In fact, in intella case kono, nyaka si ma complete because a banta 89 the nyaka si banta. So malandini nata seya no tole nyinki ti dolu be fenga. Beri wofanam banta otol arafat na. Inin la kitio ko bare Joseph reason inin dabo kunda la kitio inin dabo kunda kitio membe soto wolo mun 2017 tiki dabo wolo mun dabo kunda la keba atelo la kabila keba atelo su keba fana wole samba court 2017 ay samba damen wato e man dabu kunda dula fanam be ma de dula killing e wole ma wolo mimbe balat ka foje seku sutu de jele ma so baji ki e samba court o seku sutu lella wala dira e samba save court court nata case struck out.
Okay, wole mnyin kiti yolti.
No wonde wote nyinde pon or maybe tell the time.
Yeah, it only no. Atono Berending kolla kiti wala mi.
Aki loti je judgment oti je mi yalong ko it's jikidabo malandi is it Arafa?
Yeah, Arafang Sanya.
Aha.
Arafang Sanya. Yes. Arafang
Sanya. Case la decision o jibe. If I could remember, was a struck out case.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, so very worketa. Amba 2017 worketa walto 20
last page.
So 2018 Dabo kunda la funding ke do jega fa Lamin Dabo. It's different from their ilakif. Jumfanang ye power fatuni dia tella. So atenata is samana nata Berending samani because biring ngadame for seku soto biri data auto kitiola. Ke struck out Berending ko man dan jeto inati la dulado le fanama e ka foda me haram ani yorof itata jel le fanang ma
So the struck out me mengada he has struck out on with decision.
Yala struck out case wo be ko lo
based on the demise.
exactly not the demise of the defendant.
That's what the court said.
The court said okay. So okay, but Nin case struck out. Does it give any title to any?
Yeah, no, because what the decision is even saying based on the
after the demise
of the defendant. Like nobody there to defend him.
Yeah.
So that is why court have to talk it out for a new phone call again.
Exactly. So meaning a man title be more like
Ali.
More than
Her.
right. But next 2018.
Okay.
Dabo Kunda Panaye is Sue Court. In the local tribunal, that is the district tribunal. Lamin Dabo. Min coming for Lamin Dabo, a power for Tony D. Min.
But here,
Okay.
it is saying that the judgment of this trial court is that there is no evidence describing the boundaries, dimensions, or features of a sheet land.
Exactly.
Court Bafokaneko, you don't have this evidence. It was struck out, but they stated it very clear that there was no evidence.
Exactly. So even based on that, you can struck out a case because it doesn't have any dimension. It doesn't have no sketch plan.
You don't know. They have the plans, but I don't have plans.
The plan.
Have you seen their plan?
But Iteluman ke plaintiffs, they were
That you were present at the court.
Hambe wolela. Yeah, case. It depends. If you are the appellant and somebody is respondent, you have to know those differences.
Yes.
I know very well.
Dabo Kunda were the appellant. They were not defendants.
Yes.
Berending is the defendant. Dabo Kunda is the one claiming ownership of that particular land. Enkana angale kama siyanda. Dabo Kunda leka tandi ko itelle tam. Tulati sekusutu Berending ko le dame ma. Bari
Okay.
kitio ya tandi ko ikadula minfo among skek planos.
No, the yalong nying. Ye tolle samba kiti wala
They
nying.
demand some kitio.
Ye branding kolle samba kiti wala, right?
Dabo kundale ye branding
Samba kiti wala.
andong dabe kunda me ye branding samba woni la evidence nyantan tala
Exactly.
ya faye ko nte le nata court
Yes.
ñinne mu planti ñin dula be mun tol taleti bare ni ye plano jube branding kol nata yen tol la dula ma saying plan le ka tandiko to nyale al tol le tamu ñi because that has to be established first.
Yes.
Court has to establish that yen plan al tol le tamu andong al tel tamu minti
The plan is
modo nata ay dula do maji. You understand? Because
the
ita
paper
follow
is
no
not there.
mo yen dulama ni
Let me see
te
this.
fang ite from
Ajala,
back
this-
ima long
Ila
dango momenti exactly.
Yes.
Saying what document to court ka for ko altol le nata court bari altol ma proof no
Ko
tol
alta.
kite no amanke altalenta alma proof no fe sketch plan pour ka fonye alla dula adanta minto pour tol ngaje ko alka min fu ko modo adunta alla dula pour nga wo establish Bubakar wole foye because court ye wo fo documento to
nga wo faha
Okay. So yeah,
bala ko mo just clarify
yalo court ye fo and that's a fact.
Okay.
Because if you don't establish it, the court doesn't know anything about it.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. But that doesn't mean they have given a title to other party.
I understand that. I understand that.
But why are you not able to establish that at the court?
That's not me. That's not me. That's the court. Court decision no, it's final and binding.
No, what I mean.
Party.
But the paramount thing here is somebody more nyanta more back claim la kon teletam. Yeah, understand.
Yes.
Ite na la do ya foko teletamu janabe. Janabe mentolity. Exactly.
No, court be min faka wala min diko. Mil tata kitiola. Right?
No. Min ni ibele tata kiti.
Ibele tata no.
Min ni min samba kiti.
No, ye mil tata. You see, mil tata kitiola. Wala nya
tata kitiola.
Ye gunjurun ko le samba kitiola fonde. Juma le samba kitiola. No, sorry. Gunjur le Berending samba kitiola. No, just let me come.
Let's put it correct.
Okay.
Dabo kunda.
Wale Berending.
Wale sanyang kunda.
Samba kitiola. Okay, no problem. Let's put it that way. Sign. For example, nintenge de samba kitiola.
Yes.
Nyanta proof la le ko keno nying muntele tati.
Exactly.
Isn't it? Ntele nyanta evidence sambala court ka foye ko kaitol felending nyine ati na ntel tam. Saying court ba fokan ne ko dabo kunda mang any evidence samba means atandino ka foko dulanye muitati. Exactly. So unka will explain malon for you understand. So that means there is no evidence. So these people Berending call they have a plan. Me along ko ikoya presently at the court. You understand? But at all Dabo Kunda, when I said Dabo Kunda, is there any plan? Me atandiko kenonyi muitati. Do you have that plan? Because court ba fokan almo samba kiti mo.
And that's the fine. Mambala wo bet. Ngani read le for.
So muna na imam plan also, do you know?
Ngani ko ma wonta ma wolo.
Petelo me le chairman of all of them.
Manta fe mpana fola minte kerinde. Ntamanke wo mosifa. O fe nga fondal. Nga londe ndanke ne yatala.
Okay.
But one court la pole to man la court the decision no finally yemune for a court they struck out the case.
Yes, because of the Dabo Kunda among evidence also.
Imang ila ownership established no. Yeah. So they struck out the case. But what I'm saying, a struck out case doesn't give any title to anybody. Yeah, and said that no other man. But not a mean for
I beg to differ. I beg to differ because somebody must have had custody of it, or somebody must have been using it, right? Or abe mola bulole kan, or modo lebe senokelaji, or modo lebe sabaterinji. Fola tina moldol fanam puta da dulado nata kafoye ko ite ibe sabatering dameng itanten teletamu wala ibe sabatering dameng imantamu dulabeto ite ta danta jang inte fanan nga do soto je sa nyinle naka sonko nati right wala tinna itata kitiola sa minka foy ko ite tanteng wala yeminta asiatele be manke itati wala tata kiti dula sai min tata kiti dula atele nyanta tandila kiti dula ko nata jang paski bayo yenna kenotale aye doleta aye jamaleta aye beleta andum niya nyin jube pour ya tandiko nteleta mu beti wala nteleta mu jannin jang sa en court nyante wala jube la pour yaje ko yemin tandide nga bayo ko mande bayo Mr. ko ateleta mu jandi nay natara i d'accorda mba folay ko i nyanta bolaje natara iman d'accord ita fanan kaito nati pour ka tanding toko ayamin fo woman kede ate ata danta dameng inteta danta dameng saying what disputed thing documents evidence right kaito leba kela pour kiti mol ya foko ite tante bari ninte nga tata ko nga foko bayo na fengota bayo na dula encourage or whatever bari man evidence bondi right court fanang be wo file banta andong naya wo file banta wo theoretically I mean ko bayo there is
no that's not theoretically
no wait no, but hold on here. It's a matter of documentation and arbitration. But
I'm talking about the law. What the law says.
But okay,
court,
it's a law thing.
Case dismissed.
It's
different.
No, Mr.
Yalong case. Aman ke pour ka establish for bayo letamu for bayo mantamu.
Yes.
Intele tatang ko bayo yen na dulata. So nin court nata court intele claim court ka wole dismiss. Court man nyanto soto pour ka dum.
No, ama dismiss. Struck out.
Struck out. I will dismiss.
No, they are different.
Okay, struck out. I struck out. So itele claim one nata court letter. Court be wole strike out la. Court take wo petala foda pour ka dum bayo la business kote wokela natara ito altol ba bayo contest la saying ni man evidence bondi kote was struck out then you move to the next stage for what established.
Okay. Nene, I want Nene. I know Ibediamukang area menna. But now, okay, one thing we need to understand, even if you by looking at this judgment,
yes.
The judgment meaning I put it. There's a content mengatani ko. They are not. The judgment is not sending any direct attack to the decision of the lower court. I make sure I will mention Jang. It's not making any direct attack to the decision of the lower court, and the lower court will the higher court and the other state.
Because it's not the subject of the adjudication.
No,
it's not the subject there.
No.
I understand. I feel it's not
the judgment. No, case humanity. Which court lenient?
No, you Supreme Court from going.
This
Court of Appeal. No, you Court of Appeal from going. You Court of Appeal.
No, you Berending court. This was appeal.
No.
Against
No. You feketati. You alaji jeki dabola. You alaji dab appeal. Sambua. Never people understand the jam. Yalong ning ndera samba kitiola. For example, kabine samba kitiola. Manana evidence soto. Meya longo. Wole nyantaka numero ke. Nitiema. Bari evidence beda bulo kono sai. Yalong sa evidence beda bulo kono. Evidence not beda bulo kono. Ita ko evidence you feel like or you still claim that evidence is evidence me along asodotala sai. Nobody stops you again. Okay, the judge is not going to make any rulings because based on ila pongonye. But it'll defend fana. Yalong you know there is a right for one to defend. That evidence should be part of your defense. You understand? If the evidence is not right, it's a strong evidence in the moment. It needs to be mentioned in the judgment. Not it's a strong evidence. But if it's not a strong evidence or whatever, if it's not mentioned in the judgment, it is right to go and put that before any court because it is evidence now. It is evidence to and already we have claim in any court. Kaboko but already that court has clearly substantiated ko. I mean this land in Ilamodong, you may it have a similar Kaditabul. Kadi. So it is stop sign. It may longo. It is fake from the Bula Bulu Asenadal. Nobody stop you to go to any court.
Exactly. So that is the point. I'm by. You
don't have evidence.
Exactly.
Wait, I have my evidences, right?
Yes.
I'm claiming that I own something.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's my business to go defend the evidences. The other person that is listen, the other person that is contesting what I have is the one that went to court, not me. So if that person goes to court,
yes.
it is that person's right It is the person. Responsibility, the burden of proof is on that person to provide evidences, right? Now, for me, whatever I have, you know, I don't bring it unless the court requests for it through the adjudication. Because listen, I'm not there to help them.
No, I'm not there to help anyone.
Exactly.
I'm just telling you how to.
Listen, you see, lawyers, they're very, very smart. No matter evidence you have, right, you don't provide it if it's not going to help your case. You're not the one that went to court. Somebody else took you to court. They need to prove their case beyond reasonable doubt. The burden is not on you, it's on the other person. And you will leave the judge. The judges will say, okay, you came to court, show us, prove your case. If you are unable to prove it, the judge will strike out the case like they did in this case. And it has nothing to do with your evidences at all. And the burden is not on you to prove anything. They don't have evidence, look at my evidences. Because the matter, the issue is not questioning your evidences or anything else.
No, I understand. Ibe point me for kanja. But let me farm jam. No, but only let me farm jam. To yalam, nda samba kidiola. Anum fembe de bulme alon ko. Ite be lodu mo la kam. Kodi. Say barinka mem fo jawolo nyindu ko. Kabine samba kidiola say. Blame alon ko kam do konto tam jedi. Man du anyum bula. Ndebe du anyum normale. Anu atna nika fitno so je. Baseng anu ndemen ni ndebe yalo nka kilim ko jamu ya
no amba to ngeba
Okay, so we will continue. Okay, the point here, I understand. No. I understand coming from, but okay, ye samba kitiola. You understand? You don't samba kitiola. So milia samba kitiola wale nyanta evident natila. So already it will be abe mutari neko keno nyimunta. You understand? And it will be evident baby. Ya present nyaonya at the court. Ya evident samba nyaonya at the court. You understand? So court be minkela wale mnyindiko milia samba roke wale nyanta proof la. Come nene explain nyamenko. Atole nyanta proof la.
We are going round in a square.
Let me see the other document.
Wo manyana mela water fa. Court yala decision only. That is to stroke out the case.
Yes.
And
for a
the
reason.
out case.
For a reason.
Exactly. Doesn't give any title, which is the most important thing. The stroke out case.
And that's why I disagree.
Listen.
That's why I disagree.
Yeah, Jelle. It can be important thing to for a plaintiff to defend their case beyond reasonable.
I was
listen.
A case.
Beyond reasonable doubt. To defend your case beyond reasonable doubt. One criminal case, that doesn't apply on civil cases. Civil case, one criminal cases are different. Civil case is a balance of probabilities. You can win your case through that. Malon for you understand. Dabo kunda jiki dabo wole berending arafang samba court dabo kunda jiki dabo among evidence all na fe to prove his case yaje wokam anim fanang penke atonde the misses of who for the demise of
this guy, the other guy.
Court here struck out one. Yeah, if they struck out something, we have to understand this. If the case is struck out, doesn't give any title, doesn't give the title to Davokunda, neither Berending. I want you to understand.
I understand what you're saying.
No, wokola, minketa longata wato. Wokola. Davokunda muru wolanto because you call land ya mobe abulaje. Let's everybody hands off. That is the
because the court mawofo.
Court mawo.
Okay, so Jumale wofo.
Court ilamwedrom court a case out struck. A case struck out. Gunjur Dabokun in isu bebe ministry level. Iko ibe investigation okela kuonyinal. But at the moment, let's everybody hands off.
Jumali for ministry.
Through a land commission or
land commission. Yeah.
If it's land commission, yeah, which is legal body.
Follow la investigation.
Through land commission.
Exactly.
Through the ministry or the land commission?
What, even killing all the land commission.
Okay, if it's land commission, yes, fine.
Okay, wait. Because land commission was set aside. Then there was no land commission. It was the start of it.
This is just now. Yeah,
So is the established land commission or
There was a land commission since
At the court.
No, what I want you to do, let's forget about the court case. Okay, decision or like, can we turn that?
What I'm saying
Can
is,
we turn the court
but the
decision?
evidence that
you can't do that
Why do
through
we have to
appeals.
waste our time on this court?
But then
What am I
question,
not
okay,
Uh-huh.
why is a commission or a task force being set up right after even there is a court decision?
No.
Why the need for that?
No, it's not like that. You don't understand.
so I'm better than that. Let's go. Let us step by step. So that we understand.
That was already a commission.
Both Berending and Gunjur. Iko, iman la 15 nola.
That was a land commission, yeah.
Case le court le keta ina ani telte fem fo nola court la court. Ya ko indila de.
And then near for court decision, okay, that is to work case strike out.
Ha.
Yeah, it be
The
work court.
strikeout case, yes.
Exactly.
Court la decision no. It tell you who sort of water. They cannot do anything about it.
So
Right.
the last time I established la, jani mbita. What I mean to go. You plan somebody on kiti bungotole, right?
Which plan?
Plan. Kabring kiti obeke gang. You come in for your stroke out. There was a plan taken.
Which plan?
Gunjur ko la bang plan sama dabu
No.
Oh, you might.
Imam escape plan or something.
There no plan? Imam plan.
Yeah, sotole. Amanje ke ma sotole.
So muna na mo samba sa
Well,
evidence.
what to tell the bull? I was not in that court.
Is it that Alman correct plan also?
No, listen. I am representing Dabokunda here today. But in a case,
No, you presented yourself during the press conference as the chairman of the cabinet.
No problem.
So
But now we are talking about a case. Me ya long ko ntema wo mabe. Nko ele ko malla pinga fem for me ya long ko. So man stand ko jimi. Ko dulam man taraje.
Okay, no problem. Forget about the case. Is there any plan me alonko?
What plan? What do you mean by plan?
A sketch plan.
Yes, Dabokunda sketch plan sotole la wulo be. All of it.
Yeah, sotole.
Exactly. Wolanna in Nata 2018.
I'm just surprised that if they have the sketch plan, ima sama kiti bungo to four code la femko struck out after having the sketch plan.
Nko.
Evidence.
I don't know that. But I say after that Lenata sketch plan oda de la dodal. But let me tell you, ila wulo waratale edube ni tollo. Nkada memfo is just a portion. Wolon se kusutut. Ening beren say jikida woni in that case. Nin judgment o kada memfo. It's just a portion of their land. Amanke dula about it. After maybe they realize their mistake. Because court they are they lack all those things. Maybe wokora itata obeying it. Abeso. Yajele. Inata beren suko back against Sanyankunda in 2018.
So
In the High Court.
No, not in the High Court. District Tribunal.
So that is an issue here. Because you guys started, and when I say you guys, all of you,
Yes.
you started from the district tribunal,
Yeah.
you've been going up, all the way High Court, even Court of Appeal.
Yeah.
Why would you now start back again at the Court of Appeal? Because it was...
These are different cases. The other cases are Jammeh. This is Dabokunda.
Okay, so sign. It will be, about this kiti or
Jammeh, we started from the local tribunal down to the Supreme Court. Right. Dabokunda, their first case against these Berending people, they started at the High Court. Now, maybe they have to
Is
realize...
it the same? Okay, let me clarify something. You have the Jammeh, you have the Dabokunda, you have the Sanyankunda,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sanyankunda is Berending.
Sanyankunda is Berending.
Yes.
So Dabokunda and Jammeh is Gunjur.
Yes.
So the first case was
Jammeh.
Jammeh,
Yes.
and those were the one, because I saw one, it was dismissed. I saw another one, it was struck out. You know, all these
The
things.
struck out one is Dabokunda. That is this one.
Then the dismissed one is who?
The dismissed one.
Yeah.
So sign.
This is the High Court
What is that?
of the Gambia. And this is judgment. This is Alaji Jikidabo and Arafang Sanyang.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Okay, and you will see at the end the judgment, right? It will say, in the instant case, the plaintiffs fail to prove the identity of the suit land. In addition, there is no proof of the allegations of trespass. To that end, the claim for damages for trespass fails. Having failed to clearly identify the land claim and acts of trespass, there is no basis for the relief of injunction, because injunction was being asked also, right? So that was not granted.
Yes.
Now, in the results, plaintiff's action failed in its entirety, and it's hereby dismissed with cost of 20,000 in favor of the defendants. So this is dismissed.
Yes.
That one is struck out, right? And that was for Jammeh Kunda.
No. This is Dabokunda.
Okay, Dabokunda.
Dabokunda, we won all our cases.
No, Allah case, let me win.
So now you guys won your cases, so you don't have any issues.
Even about that word, even about winning that, you remember Usman said, "Ko, alle samba sefo miya, the sefo nying campaign ta Berending na wanganye. So Kabra winter, he threatened them, ko, you know, Alba Jelale.
I'll deal with you.
Yeah,
guys.
I'll deal with you guys. So quickly after, CFO all of you listen. I need a program with you. You want the program?
No. Ma foko atema wof.
Okay.
Usman all right. Don't follow Mama, but Usman all
Okay.
And even at a woman for. Let's say Ning say for a call. A campaign to Berending, I'm a win. So Atandiko, he is going to punish them for that. Right. Sefu kitio manda wala de. Jamekunda la kiti starter. Ke sefu kitio. Bota yakata muntole to.
Justice Awaba.
Kiti sata muntole to. Group tribunal. Even
the group tribunal, Yamuela Mimfoji. No, but you listen to the program. He said something like,
listen.
Save Sabalanyanta Sila, I don't know. But he said something.
It was supposed to be three of them, but it was only one that adjudicated.
Exactly. Yes. He said something.
Listen.
We're just saying what he said.
Exactly. Now for harm. Sonte kana wole startali.
Okay.
Yalong hada madim. Ni na takafemo sata. Be honest to yourself.
Right, I agree.
Aketa Jammeh. I was not there. But through my experience working in the court, a group tribunal is headed by one chief. It doesn't mean the whole three have to give a decision.
But then,
it's just like
wait. No, exactly. No. It's a panel. But you have a head judge.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. But in the judgment...
Can you let me learn?
No, but I'm just trying to correct you there. I'm just trying to correct. You will see in the judgment, like in this court of appeal, they mention all of them, their names individually, right? And then in the judgment, you will see also their opinion, but then the decision is going to be made by the head court. But it's the decision of all of them. In a court of appeal, it's a panel. Most of the times, you will see everybody's decision, they differ. But then, it's a matter of majority. If two agree or whatever, that holds. But everybody, what you object to or what your views are, what you differ, it is also mentioned. Exactly. So now, in that particular one, right, in particular judgment, that is what is expected.
We are talking about a group tribunal.
That's what I'm saying.
We're talking about court of appeal.
No. But it's the same format.
No, they are different.
No. In any tribunal, everybody that sits there, should be mentioned.
Let me help you. There's a difference from a group tribunal and court of appeal. Their functions are not the same. Group tribunal, we local courts. Say for la kitio, na local courts or low quality. We want to go to high court, going to court of appeal to Supreme Court. Imankili. Group tribunal, don't call it a setup. Governor let us set up. Say for letter. And in this issue, Paraba Sefo was there. Brikamala Sefo all ahead. Nyagen, wole la decision o ta ko Lamin Dabo sefo in Gunjur ala decision no I mean ta wala correct telephone ay wala ta nobody can dispute that yeah so boyo kamin foko Lamin Dabo ta tele campaign le telia amman fenke maybe a mass support so Lamin ya foko avec tel police lan mu here sel jum intete son intete afala no ko ngom Lamin la tele afode ma fo Lamin ma fode bara tele wo fo bande to fo la de e dun tete rely la no wo kam ka fo ko wole fota
Okay.
nka jela fo
All right. So say covering albota kitiola. Ipo commission alla nyilla nyin kitio min kirate.
The last one was 2018.
I'm going to the commission. Yes, 2018.
Yeah.
Commission ko mo kana land
Okay. So what you are disputing that one person can write the judgment on behalf of the other one. But also he said here that normally more full like war tribunal, it's a group tribunal.
Yes.
3 people supposedly, right?
Yeah. And they have to be chiefs.
Okay, whatever. I'm sure when I say group
No, let me
is the right
make it
people.
clear.
Okay,
So
is
it
the
has to
right
be
people?
chiefs.
Is the right people that will constitute the panel, right? 3 chiefs. Is that what you're trying to clarify?
It's the governor that established the panel.
Okay, I'm not questioning the
But
establishment
ide chief
of the
le
constitution.
konte jam mimbe nunje.
No, Sabalo. Nkoyeko Birikamata, Faraba, and Infoi.
Fonye, okay. All right.
Okay, so now for Nibe call Jubera Diamula. It's me claim okay, wale for Sataroke, and ye evidence onati. Ibe ming sambala fonang, inyanta wo kumandila, yafa eko a nying nata jang, ye nyinda nati, eko nying. Ye wo opportunity diya la fana. Ate fana ya foko nda kortale o i mistake ta dame o nyimmanke. Sa min nata ay min bondi anin ay min sata nyim fana ay min ay jabiro minke andum ay evidence o min nati natara ay fen nati then nyim panel nyanta wala jubela yela decision o make. Right? Am I right?
Yes.
Right? Fine. My question is, minol na tata tribunal, ye complain ke. For the opposing side, ika complain ke minol kang. For wo, ye opportunity delay la, pour ye na danku, pour ye lamoy, complain me munting, ifanang ye jabiro ke, ifanang ye evidence nati, natara ya sotore, janning decision betala. For wo sotota.
No group tribunal bukata wonya. Yalo is an appeal panel.
So
it's not a first case panel.
Inte help. And the more member
Lamoy
and then Jibirola, yeah, understand group tribunal.
Group tribunal is just like an appeal panel. Nin case dia mutafokaba. That particular court yala judgment or di. Among the favor they appeal against the decision. Because samba group tribunal. Voluman tala nyinkumandi la follow and nyinkumandi follow. They don't do that. They look into the evidence of that particular judgment. Mune fotaji. Ni woketa ikaselo lenyini from different places. Yena wala kumo lamoy aning safe way decision o minta whether they are tali. Then in a decision or the group tribunal.
It's just like an appeal court. You know, an appeal court. There's a record of proceeding. The record of proceeding menketa the record of proceeding of the case ni.
You preach it to the choir.
Yes. So that case, the record of proceeding.
So
We continue from there.
Listen. It's contradictory here. Wait. Because the reason why I say explain to you, because I was trying to explain a procedure.
Yeah.
He categorically said that the way the group tribunal works is different from the way the conventional courts work or the court of appeal or the high court.
Yes,
he said that here.
different.
So now, why now are you telling me now the group tribunal is the same as the appeal court, the procedures, they don't look whatever. That's what I was trying to bring.
No. What I'm trying to make clear to you, the group tribunal doesn't invite other parties.
No, you had me. I say you're preaching to the choir.
No.
Just trying to differentiate because
No. Okay. Silence.
So
after the kabring ko keda. So saying iko commission ko mo kana lan nyima. What happened after?
Haiko mobe yebulo fata jela yela kiski role ke anim fanang
Kalbo sinogula mo le jawai.
kesi sol mimbe court
Dama si dolal
fanaye
pal rek.
complete taring nyajal.
So was it through writing or was through verbal?
No. Verbal lomde yen kumande le berending kumandi.
And that was just recently?
Yes.
Okay.
Dobe kumande
That was 2018.
In fact, after 2018, ako issue keta 2018 le. So after that, Leonardo kumande everybody. Berending was there.
Which issue? What they move on?
No, masi wala.
Okay, all right. So what happened kabri ko al kana lan nyima?
So ko mo kana. Yajel. So mbije berending ko liya. Yajel. Dabo kunda report wala je. Ko. Ali ko mbe kana damemma. Berending ko fele. Edulama. Then la dulama kan.
Is that the report commission?
Yes.
Okay.
So, commission ye police invite. They should stop anybody to interfere with that land. Yeah. Police hold. So the model arrest at that time. I'm not sure you malulum, but he arresting Kele at that time. Yeah. So mbewole kono. Nini akon until tata Jammeh kunda until we are clear. Until man tarawo kono. That is Dabo Kunda and Berending. Jammeh kunda until tata na wulole kono katana border ning clear ning kartong tema. Kartong ture kunda, which ananamang woman ke issued. Tara jele clear. So no kono clear la ning bu kato Berending boy sol natang attack je. Ila grupo adung buba drame le be nyato kidole babulo at that time. Ko nimfengo long bulldozer wala ka spenko ning clear. Wa ako waya stop. Wokai bari mo lente ta do bola cannot stop it. Yajal I kido faina wo pa kangala fenko kodo. Masino nying kono. Ngamela ama Stefan Sud da ka fenkel
Open fire.
Exactly. So bira I walk it wo silata wo jita. So yaje telunata ka confront ka tandala ko why do you have to do this? In fact jamman ke Berending na issue until Berending carton ne temo bondita. Ako no atekel more than tegulat. Nobody owns land. So that push and pull I nyim kidol buba. O fanam buba Jammeh. Bera o bum kidola. So yalo kido mol buga han. Everybody don't la fita ka muta but they were running and all that things, you know what I mean? So they called the Intellecom police all call. I called the police. The police would not. So only buba from chika ka samba. Because we will not yatale grupo janjanta, mol janjanta. So itale buba chika ka samba Brikama Health Center. So mbije after nga mo ko wofar buwani
Wanda. Okay.
Yeah. So wo incident wa sembo warabata le Gunjur fana nata wanted to go and attack Berending, which was very serious. Ngamira is the police and the army, they were there for 3 months just to gather this new more floor table to maintain the peace. So Billy Walker, the government matter intervene and they are going to set up a task force. Ngamwele Usman atena people commission.
No, tax force for.
But commission.
Yeah, maybe it's a phone call.
Hey, Usman yole for. Ako he commission tax commission ole shak. Adum hani telephone ye minke Berending. la interview, I think it's with your people. In the banner, yatandijele Buba Sanyang's commission, which is very wrong. You don't have to say that.
But I think here we discussed tax force. It was in
You are saying tax force. You are correcting him by saying it's tax force. Not
No.
I don't think it's a major issue because more are different. More are differentiated. But there was a tax force.
There was a tax force.
Exactly.
It's not
Yeah.
a commission.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I want people to know that it wasn't a commission.
It was a tax
commission
force.
and a tax force are different. Their setups are different. Totally different.
Yeah, there was a
So,
tax force. Yes.
That was a tax force. Tax force meaning during Aketa, President Olea Afeng established through ministry, which is right, and what are they? Ministry Wole Tombondiroke, headed by Buba Sanyang. Buba Sanyang is a native of Gunjur. Buba Sanyang ta from ministry. Musa Bajita from ministry. Listen carefully.
Yeah, sure.
Musa Baji also from ministry. Inata ministry of
Musa Baji Butaminto.
Musa Baji Bodula.
But
He works at the ministry.
Amambo Berending.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay.
But I be the whole technician or lomati tell me la technician.
But yeah, long Amambo Gunjur.
No, I'm not going to.
But am I sure for about Berending?
I don't know.
You're not sure. Okay.
So
Okay, go
very
ahead.
water in the Ministry of Justice. Yeah, the then Solicitor General Marena.
Marina was Solicitor General at that time.
Solicitor General, exactly. Water and Aliu Jallo, who is the current Fengbondi. Yeah, Samanala Lesai, I think so. So water in other judiciary. Sheriff Division was then headed by Tabali. It's now a judge. Yofanan Tawot. So that the department, a technician of Doltana or the minimum surveillance. Billy worked. It was on Monday, I could remember. Yembe Kumandi, Berending, Gunjur. The Kabil was affected. Birin Nata, Berending were in large numbers. Pahanet and de la Corps. Al malbe kumande man sola albe sola ta sanyang bunda so minimum sanyang bunda or alpha kono jal sa jibe we need only 4 people from you so minninata
Kabring ibe kumande la yelle tarole safi o ye modole call ka fo ye ko
communicate let by calling
yeah okay ye modole call ka fo ye ko a nyin lungo nyin wato laftale aliet na
mang saferoke ya alikaro le kumande.
That's what I'm saying is you have already said amanke saferoti ye call leke
Exactly.
dola ya fa ye ko nyin lungo nyin wato nyin dula lafta pour aliena
Yes.
right
Yeah.
okay
Adum jandi woka ke munan na ye wofananke land commission at Ministry of Lands yen kumande ye ko ye alkal fulo la nombata anin suke balla nombata iko mbetara la ka communicate because nyimmo be mankarang most of them are illiterate.
Yeah.
So wala neko through communication will be easier. I did a wallet. So birin nata. Ya tandiko these are the tax force members. Yanyile tombo. Buba Sanyang atele introduction. Ko. He is the head. He was selected as the head
of the tax force
of the tax force. But he recused himself. Because about a good job.
At what time la nyinke?
Janding introduction of Pamuketa Watomin. Katanena, these are the tax force.
So, but because he was in Berending, you know, with the tax force, yes.
Does it Nako, our former recused from being a key person? Doesn't mean he is not in the committee. He is still in the committee. Yeah,
Okay.
But I call the position there, that top position, at the water because I want to win you. But I have a committee.
Okay, go ahead.
So Marina then took the lead. Iko nyinko minketai after ye kumobe sata because asiata. Adele ko tani be munkele be mol kumandila le kilinkele be berending kumandila sanyang kunda yena mine be bulu ya Jammeh kunda dabo kunda manjang kunda jata kunda ibe ni be kumandal momo na yala story sat which the mobe yakele bar buka ta nyola jed mo buka long ye mude podoy so bire ye woke inata say inata the alikalo of Sanya because Sanya is very close to comme galgalo be west coast you will find be kumandi ke nyininka the history of that area inata governor Lamin Jammeh was the governor there. Kata who was the minister at that time of lands Akibayo from Brikama you often kumandi everybody else statement
No. The time you were saying that time Aki was.
no Aki was at the lands. Bira BJ. Incident he was the governor at that time. So only Akumandi whether he knows.
They invite other parties.
Exactly.
Okay.
So when you keta, in Adam communicate back again. You call. You left on at our side visiting. That's the locus visit. Nintata jefana bella fila munna. Mo yela boundary tandi. You are claiming ownership. So Birin Tata, Solicitor General was the head there. Ako, the first party that is Jammeh Kuna, Minga Tanjeko, itelle poor for what itelle since 1988. And they won all their cases. Lafita, that particular area, Tandina Muntolo. Until a stepfather at a bantal sa fatala matalawal wala intella lead ay jetandila ko janno mun tella na ti kay ko inni jumalle na neta ko katom de ma fama iko dentili bo ma fama le ni jumalle na neta ko dabo kunda ikay fo se jetandin non na la wa ko yes tata ay jetandil iko dabo kunda Jammeh kunda ko inal na neta jandat. Is that so? Dabo kunda ko yes. Janno. Dabo kunda anal ni jumalle na neta. Iko nimman jang kunda. Ko yesa je tandin na bang. Because he jistanul ka jampale ko fonga bula moto ko no koteke. We drive up to that end. Wolfanam ko janno. Iko manjang kunda, are you sure ko janno? Wolfanam ko yes. So atel fanani jumalle na neta. Wolfanam ko jata kunda. So we did it that way. Gunjur-Berending sanyang kunda. Alfana yalla fenko tandin na boundary tandin. We have to drive down up to Carton Silo. Nata murum up to Carton Silo. Yaje ning malong fale je. Ni bita Carton, there's a village called Madina Salam.
Madina Salam, yeah.
Right.
I know.
Before we do la Madina Salam, there's a bridge. Salaba bridge there. So ilota jeloto. So sila. Lota jandamin, Berendim beten. Madina Salam fel. Taton beten. Ba fel. So alni jumale naneta ka nga start with marena leka kweksono nyininka as the head. Kabujang kata ba ma fangola jumale tam. Iko itelle tam. Alni jamale nanete iko fo baba. Itelle tam.
Okay, for Barbara, any moment nane. Okay.
So Marena wanted to comment. But Tabali, as legal-minded person, I can't know. You mean for us? We will find out whether it's the truth or not. Iko signing Tiligiola the East. I mean Jumale na neto C4. C4. So meaning that area, Kabo to Katafu Katombala, they are claiming everything for Italy. So it was fine. Baoloman claim. That's not a problem. Coordinates, Ministry of Department of Lands, they are so basically let them take the coordinates. So Namira way will talk about a week or more than a week. So be coordinates will parendi. Akeske fenke babala yen kumandi back again kanaka tandinda Berending this is the claim Ali made. Allah jube properly. So Ali mean for Wolomba. Yes, that was their area of claim. Jammeh Kunda, Ali mean claim Allah jube. Beko Wolomba. Up to Jata Kunda. Everybody said yes. That is the correct thing. Okay. Now we are going to do our findings. Nim pareta, we will let you people know na findings. Itata ameta ngabra karosile o more than that. Because mo jamalle kumandike interview. Ya jale. So ba inata kumandi kotake. But then the kumandi ministry man kumandi de department len kumandi. Woto fenkele bije Keba Sise, the former director there. So Keba Sise le kumandi Sako Sanyang Kunda 4 people, Jata Kunda 2 people, Manjang Kunda 2 people, Jammeh Kunda 4 people. Why I don't get 2? Because it tell the case ning they have never been to court with Berending. So you mean for a court, they want them to set a group tribunal for a hearing. So all they are out of this kubudol. So during I am command another tandina call. Well, you'll find skele and they are ready. Still no written. Because in the quarter call, a telephone call so like a call findings you mean tandi. Have a ministerial level.
Jumal Beofoga?
Kebasis. Have a ministerial level.
Who is Kewasi?
The director of Department of Lands.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, but what that time?
Okay, continue.
So during I knew for now. Nkai but ngambira if niela case bang inyanta kaito tandila. Ngaje, what is their final decision? Akonya mawo tandina de mawo kwenye follow. But in meantime, din na olo muhani sanyi mobe kam mo kataje. Kojani be parela finally ibe demarcation okela ay bang. Then momo say ta soto. But at the moment, mbal advise Lamin na let everybody's answer. Yeah, right. So nte personally, wo call antata lands. Ndara nga buwasa anya taraje.
Sa wo ning kabring wo keba yo folye farere wo mitir go banta aljanjanta. Okay.
So until another time, after all that, ntata lands nko because nga rumo le moy ko tondi tax force yala penko nyimbane they send it to the president and the president has approved it and is back to lands sa nyiminya ntakela rolo carry on with there. Yeah.
Because you mentioned that you were for a press conference.
So unko
yeah.
open doubt lale ni pareta. They should have given us the documents. Let's see it. Yeah, maybe more don't be mankara, but at least in the garanta I can see for also not a lands. Benara yanga bubosanya tara yala office permanent secretary. Nga ngami moyo ko ninkai tol bantale tax force la do ko ba akwanye yes ya ati ye kai to ni submit na kai fonte copy soto no konye imang authorize wala follow bari so may sina nga jube nga call ke minister ya nga jube den fenkele bije
Musadra.
So yeah,
that was very recent.
Exactly. This is very recent.
Okay, go ahead.
So bidding mano fani musadi amta whatever. So internata murinje somo mati fang taraje but ala secretary what's her name again? I forgot her name. But that was only the recommendation, not the whole thing. It was only the recommendation. So well, this is the recommendation, but I want to see to have the full picture of what happened.
The report, yeah.
And what was the recommendation saying?
Maybe I won't be able to say, but recommendation.
But do you have the copy? Since a copy was given to you.
I don't have the copy. I have it in my mobile.
A picture of it.
Yes, I can print
Okay. Okay. So by the day, muna suit or recommendation.
But since you have it in your mouth, can you open it and read it?
Yes,
And
yes.
let's see what
No,
there.
let me open it and you read it.
Oh, no problem. I'll be happy to do that.
So, but is it in your favor? Was it in your favor?
No, I'm more coming it favors a party. No, it's a recommendation of Mintandi. What I mean to go more basic calm down to maintain peace. Let me just open it.
But what a weird recommendation. The recommendation has to speak to the issues.
Exactly.
I issue in the fall.
Okay.
Yeah, long was the final conclusion at the recommendation.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, let me.
Okay.
So I'm very now question on me.
But after so let's
Right.
okay.
But what can you remember from this recommendation?
Okay, recommendation of follow. I attend the local.
But because recommendation
This will be a value.
man lafi yes speak to it.
When I was coming, left the print in the office, but in the ning.
Jack, but it's Abela mobile.
So can you give me time?
Maybe we can just get onto something. I think that would be better to just Fengo Jube. Namo.
No, even nice in that.
Yenni womo mimbole. Obe waka.
Yeah, sungaro ko nya yanda sunale nya jindi. Nya jindi nya.
Pero sino la ko.
Jela mu de.
Ntebe mutarini.
Amuna jiay bamba.
Inspection.
Ya amanu nan fana.
Councilor.
Muna, sabi gila. Na special ko go ino. Ajon ne.
Hello.
Ya da de rodde. Ya ne fa de ba.
No ya.
Amun ñaari.
No.
Kalbe na ñi sifal supply.
Tal bezura.
Amola dina.
No, wonte
It seems very original, but
ko nyimira o nya class vale ni ala mina keda jammo ko na mer kabilin na jammo ajonde
Itu mum bakala mo ka fa ko
Clinic in Dakar.
Diamond recommendation oje.
That came and collaborated with the council to do eye tests for the residents and also give free glasses. It's a hospital or whatever.
nin talbe do so ka do di UDP farandale so ma fate do so do
woman ke part do it. Everybody in the municipality. For UDP drone nya issue ko.
Amo bele.
na indi ma ko mo kana dun dali adun dro al jabe
ni ma ko ni ita le fon ka jonde so e ma ni mo
na cross le de.
no cross la
Well, I don't understand this. So somebody is NPP and somebody is so.
Yes.
Okay.
This is UDP.
NPP. This is UDP. Okay, then let's continue while you allow it to load. Or is it internet for?
nene kana bula ko be no na tambit no la kana bula ko be no
but it can make a brief about recommendation.
No, it's not high court le ja it's important.
Ita mala diawa so bu galo ni mu kayra kulidi ni mo do nyola
Sama yele.
Okay,
So you can try and nimbe parela. So but ye mune suite recommendation.
Recommendation o min tandi olon ko min be mu be pataje la janning ibena dama question o kel follow awatandi so ako alikalo fanan pour ase sate dahandi follow ye modo keje because of ala jati kende amano anim be pare atale
Alkali Juma.
Berending al.
Okay.
ala kaito nying aka misuse ala fenko
Stampo.
yo yatandi fanan ko ning ayatara nun ko janni demarcation of a cake kela bar ko mi ya feel ko ntenga nyilan min soto nga soto berendin ne bulu bari sanyin tanga da min soto berendin bulu a fele e nata tandi ko berendin tante dabo kundale tamu o nga soto dabo kundale bulu bara fele nata ko dabo kundale tante berendin ne tamu so you can negotiate with them coming outside that's all me dulal sang wo fana be recommendation o kono le another thing fana ka tandi ko police sol inyanta tarala wo dulal ka je kanta pour mo kana kudo keje fo janning penko be kala borderline
demarcation be kala
so nyin wolom kulti bialo recommendation o letandi abo yes
So, okay, so Fenkolam. So, but don't you think it was not fair for Buwasanya Tarawo tax force to? You see that it a recommendation also. In I nyolo ne tataji I try a deal. But Berending, hani more clear recommendation also still now according to them. So don't you think it was not
even
fair?
before that Buba, yalong wo ila personal relationship with Buba among report be deal a recommendation dorong ne copy aya deal right? But then yalong tax force le nyanta wo di mol be party sol be la. Saying as you sit in here for a report sotole
of what? No, no, report also.
Of the tax force?
No.
Haninka bi ite man report soto. Ite ye minje dorong wolem recommendation noti. Okay. So then sa mutako Berending fanang man report soto from tax force.
Well, I don't know, maybe.
No. Well, nite ma soto ite mingi.
No, Usman said ko masoro. Usman said ko.
He said it. Yeah. Nite kumule tata je. Nko la fita
nka wole fo itele ko ngotata je bare ning report pareta fo isa recommendation o copy ka dile la report pareta le at least officially isa di alto la site alla nyaton ko ye copy dile diala pour ya je ko ngamin findings min beke alla ta alla na nga consultation min beke ntol de ntol kungo e ka fo nyane ntol on our head afo bala male nkungo kono bala male ndi saga ntol kungo kono ntol nga nyinne je nga mobe la moy ntol nga nyinne je wo report kilingo fanan isa di wo side do fanan ka fo ko nyinnem you understand for ye demarcation ke because reporters ye bank follow janning ibe action killer
Yeah.
sa nye reporto janning ibe action killer ibe action ke mol mento inyanta report jela also you understand wo nyanta sotola bari wo keta since 20 I don't know what haning kabi
2021 le
2021 we 2025 ite ka fo nye ite recommendation no de alto man report proper soto wol fanam man report proper soto
to be candid
okay go ahead
okay so bua left
But I jang
that's a point left diamond no even I can diamond left jealous bin yes Buba Sanyang bura Gunjur okay but Buba Sanyang is the permanent secretary was the permanent secretary of Ministry of Lands at the time when this thing was happening and I believe when they were composing their tax force a mole pick from various head of various heads of some of this department. Let's say Ninada Judiciary, the Solicitor General.
Judiciary is Tavali from Division.
From judiciary and
so
justice.
From the from both.
I understand your question. But you think the ministry there was no person means Taranoji apart from Bubasanya?
But yeah, it was permanent secretary. 1, 2, 3, deputy permanent secretary.
It's permanent secretary, but it doesn't mean co.
By force
it doesn't mean go by but yalo saying udulani ndeli de be do be mo nyana udula jere ko nyanda ko gilna understand ja
ko nyanta je
do you know why Buba at that time naturally Buba is the permanent secretary at the Ministry of but Simon Frank say kabringa be tax force min falon kono ila mo nyina amen fuja ko kabringi na in the first meeting the first meeting women sodo Buba ya declare Jiloko he was the one who's supposed to be the chairman
I will not be the chair.
He was the chair.
Yembo no cabinet taxpayer atele mode me alonko he was selected as the chairman.
Yes.
He is declining that position because he is from Gunjur.
But he remained in the committee.
He remained in the committee.
What's the difference?
He remained in the committee.
But remaining in the committee and it's completely different.
Yeah, but
Consistency.
And again, Buba Bota Fongo Menko, the Sayan Kunda, Mamo Ko, the Sayan Kunda have any issue with any of this cabinet.
No, Buba is related to Mimbanda. Alama neman in kafal kala. Adoma alem according to Usman. Allah bota Gunjur, okay? So what I'm saying is, at the ministry, yes, put Buba a tax force to. Atakela problem, but not this tax force, okay? Because at the ministry there are more siata jele mili alonko is a use nole. Amange ko by force le buba nyanda taraje tax force nyinde sotola. There are a lot of people at the ministry is more clean tanole ya dundi nyin tax force. Ni recommendation or any report on infintra buba wa jelale. That
was able to give him the recommendation.
Buba taro tax force on kono. It was not deal with these people who are the people who are tax force on compost.
Buba bota gunjur le ngole
Buba tax force on compost. The people of Berending tax force order. The people of Gunjur tax force order. Tax force government tax force order. Naturally, Buba was the permanent secretary of Minister of Land at that very time. Government should know that Buba is from. Government should know that Buba is from Gunjur, and Buba should not be there.
Okay, so side.
We should not put.
Let's say there is a tax. Let's say there is a tax force. Is investigating UDP and NPP, right?
Okay.
Nga most of the alongo about NPP is part of the tax force, but there is no person from UDP in that tax force. Do you think the investigation will be fair?
Will you trust?
Answer the question. Yes, will you trust?
No, let me tell you something. You are left like a friend. It's not about
asking you a question.
killing the phone. I'm not do you know whether there was anybody in that tax force, it might be related with somebody from Atiya.
It has not been established.
No.
We don't know, but it has not been established.
Because this is government establishment. Please understand, it's a government establishment.
Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's
understand that very clearly.
Let's continue. Okay.
If it was established by any of this party, but it was not established by any of this party. It's established by a natural force.
Really understand. Sorry. I'm not
established.
I'm not against.
It's established by a natural force.
I'm not against Buba. I'm not against.
No, I'm not.
No, just let me go. Just let me go. I'm not against Buba or a mantra against Gampuraitara any tax force. And the concern movement, Buba is from Gunjur. Mimbanda is related to him. At a broader level.
Okay.
I think what they could have done, Ministry Nyanta Minkela, the modo tombong, as far as Mol Bijelemi along, because he no tax force to Idoko, Buba sitting Keno. The report
according to what he is saying now, I meant for in the report. Do you think in the report there is anything may along we feel like could be the influence of Buba? Because you remember the report let's take peace.
That is the
let's take peace.
And you recommendation of donate. This is all the recommendation. Recommendation of donate. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. This is just the recommendation. No, it's okay, but let's just continue. Okay, fine. People understand. It's okay.
Interest.
Buba is natural. There is no conflict of interest there. Buba is the permanent secretary.
You box solta, you do the room okono, right? Irasan. Ateko. Jumale duntaje NPP call bije wala tinna ay niyo keje ka foyko nte fanam be keleje wala tinna ama popo isin ko le box dundi je NPP ko dundi je mutata no be isul do
permanent secretary the task force has to sit with the permanent secretary Berending ko bakale yes okay
ite bubala involvement o jele nyaade in this task force yes
ning ayata rondum ko min alika ko nyameng abo wole nyama molla miro abe manela jel nyaaje bo silam mo moy kela do ko ke
ini ala tembol
killing yes wobe kerne mo moy ke do ko yetala ike kalil forward
mo bele ka kali
no ma foko yalo
mo bele ka kali andong tikile ko no wa on panan let's not hide behind this thing mo jama ni be do ko dilela e ka kalile at certain position if whatever religion you believe yewola document dilela or whatever, let's say the Quran and the Bible, because those are the majority documents that people hold to swear, right? Ya muta, right? Ye kaliko ntebenna doko kela according to the constitution without fear or favor, ill will or affection, you know. So help me God, so help me Allah. Ntoka mo bejele, even President Barrow akalita mo be ya jele. For ite tanan ya jeko ibe lola jag ye kaliko because of ay wakalilo kere aman fenke ite naji ay men fenke me ya lonko aman taning wakal kalilora o ay men foko abe wolo du kila you understand
let me help you nte e gande min jede nte te fem fola ninte kere
no aman kiko ite mbade
nte te mo tumi I will never do that ñimmu fendete mi yalon kon ka mim fo soma ala ben kitindi lala nte fiyata wala
ye bodi ye fawle lo iman dollo
exactly
konte ma ba mo dolu de listen to what I'm saying ko
mete fo
tembe bubalel e ka buba min na kuma
wala fuko di ala ko yele adiara yele
ye min
adiara yele mo la kala
buba related
ni la ba ni da karana
anim buba
ni la ba ni da karana ayela ba
aya karana
no mbala karang na pour tawbe ya moy bari af
yajal irrelated that's not a problem barin ka min fo wo manyen na bubala do ko tinyala as ala do ko mo min ma fa ta awo ama wo kede ma wo fa de o ma fu ko wo miro tala but that shouldn't be ning atara wole ba mir ala miro
exactly
adun ta fala no fala ko ay wole kede o ama
so sama Allah defana d'accord
we agree with that one yes.
exactly
but him fota buba at that time he was the permanent secretary mote ku kenolo dolata kola ate kola let's call a spade
ani ko mo
no la moyna ning minister permanent secretary lo mala
black will jida malti that's my only point
okay
ning
that's my only
permanent
point
secretary ye meeting on conduct he permanent secretary man dum isu kono follow mo mala mo ne jita keji bari wo meeting dula in the introduction ko ateta kela no because I was a Gunjurle afon ko indile lew
but he remain in the committee
I remain the committee kono I mun the committee kono do you know
you cannot
okay
bari ita fana ya
millo biri yengu man di je about 4 times in katandam ko je
I mean people in the committee how can only more influence how can more influence it can matter in the nobody can base his the business by no please time
buba jelle
the tax force law akake in a form of mediation fana eka sate dum kijele me alon ko asi mediation o keno
ha no isi sate dingo keno je but ni bo kala ebe ko sate dindo fana gele but this time
ministry
the one problem sort of pour buba mun na multi right okay ngalot number sort what I'm saying is buba he is good permanent secretary lem no at that time ala do ko no le and everything but as far as about Gunjur natara mobe ministry to mi alonko asitana no nyin tax force to ay do ko ke buba seminkeno yo kije ni pareta ate ba jelale as permanent secretary
buba ko ata palaso tanol aho ko endel
Okay, I remember the comment. So like, now let's continue. Saying, what about the saying? Mune yung recent problem or not? Because time mo been to the
Recent problem.
Recent problem mo ale press conference kele Berending press conference.
No, it's only follow ya.
Yes, more lang ko ale akele itol fona ya.
According to Italy minfo. Iko. Ye embargo le leka. Imo embargo le tel damaka yala mobile ka. It's across the board. Everybody.
And the embargo is from where?
Iko ministry.
Ni ala adol fona.
But it
Intena lang afuelo ko embargo le lang.
but it more bele kan.
Yes. According to ngo oje nyinne kon, fem ko le kon.
Ha.
Recommendation ko. Yaje ko mo kataje. Ye sefol dandala, ye alkalol dandala, ye kana kaiti dada moyeje. This recommendation.
Joma yo maje kan.
Recommendation of fam. Fonten alone de ko is abota wo fem ko le kon ba. Do I know? Mister, I'm working in the court. I know the importance of the documents. Fonten alone nyim so be abota wo le kon ba. Nse la no min naje. Ya alkalo bondile ye dokeje. Ni tata kaiti dadala birikama ele council ika fele no embargo le bi. Ola le sati na ngalo ano. Yam faham. But madam man the whole bunch of the documents. Wala bellandila kende ke ko nyimbo tawala.
So kabre embargo la foitol be ta kanje wuto kono.
Exactly.
So
tawulo kono le ika fengol wafu molia hanse be do ko le. Na report okay to the police. Police all tata ye arrest. The minute arrest, hani telephone ba ke ye buleta.
Gunjur police station.
Yes. Na report okay so many times. Even hani sani loku mo buka bam ntemi kanjetenti momfuta ministry of lands. Bari gamin tandi. Olo jente be phone le nyinoka. Asasa for November, last November, ya tandin na ko, ye phone nyin sotole puru kata demarcation o nyin keje. Yajel. After 2 weeks, I went back there. Katan kajibe for hansanyin phone nyin. Ala ko be nyadi le puru kata demarcation. Ikonye we are still on it. That lands, the Department of Lands. Ila Soviet man on something sar nyina sala force name. Akonye ko we are going to call the Alekalo of Medina Salam. Because jele be sutiala dola nyina. So lan se pay call dada auto. Ninga pay call dada auto is aje we started. They are obi mujikole ko is going to happen. But still ntella molu monene manta wo wulo kono kata hanika doko katije. Biriya tandin na ko mo kataji. But the people of Berending are there. 3 weeks back, a model arrest Jenat is a massive for her. I think I told from assembly to mile too. They don't charge for cutting down trees in there.
From Berending.
From Berending. So all along, it will be income. It will be luata ya even in Ulbela. I'm telling me along.
It's not my phone.
We won all our cases. Nila kitio be win. Petal tantela do. Penda bi min authority jamal bi yamin sem warta luati. Gambia ko.
Okay, so Sambe Muraneka. Taliban, are you going to say anything? No.
I pray for peace.
Just 5 minutes because time over.
5 minutes, no problem. Yeah, Buba, you see, Bemen Duala Olin ko Alma Cairo Sabadla.
Can I call in?
Alma Cairo Sabadla, two-party soul tema. But you see, basic Dani Hakilo Bake. Eko Kudiamu Balta Kering, Intamala Wala. Kudiam Balta Kering. As a Kukurunding, as a Diamule I bang. But you know, we have to look at the natural demarcation of this place. Along Dula Molele J Molel follow Sita J
Settlement.
Molle follow Setuta J Dula Yalong Molle follow Sita J. And Mol Melialong go follow Sita ndol nalal nata kabin nalal nata isidula dinna ta famle nyanda ke tentu baki nyanda ke wulta ke tentu baki andu sekado ke ajele nyinkena ko bilan adiyamo siata kunu adiyamo man siya ko tumu o diwrobe kering nin nata na mel folo tare sida e kan kundi e kasi dinna na dimbayal kasi kana nyina wala mol mel yalon go ye kundi ta famle kana nyina wol nin bi o wol nin jati ni nyulu kayro men tarani tema o kayro nyanta kala finne me yalon ko nyanta kaw bambandi wato wade ma fo ko Berending ibe Lamin fo kan ko le tam fo le tante ji fo le tam fo le tante ma fo ko dabo kunnan ko fo le tam fo wol tante bari mbe mem fo le no fulo be wolo nyindu ko e se si yemi kununna kunun kuma da bakelde ni sida yemi kununna ibaje le ko ibe bi problème nyin iba solfula nole because at the end of it bi akoda malako bi dabo kunnan ko lu be sila suwo men kono yo sotole ibe sila so jande kunnan ko be sila suwo men kono yo sotole anu nyaaji be fa ila dimbal jamal be je ena ko momul kenolu mel be bulu bi mem ñu yoti bi ni dimbal be bulu wo dimbal ni ko ya kuntu numero ndi 50 by 50 ila dimbal be de sibla sotole bari abe ha med wala ñu ko lafta kenol men nambe me wafila kake nafulote inafulo ka bande inafulo ka bande andum ni e tari ko jibe ni dara dabo kunda ni jambe kunda ila alfa folol mil be jewo alfa mil yalon ko ni diamo stada wala wato la jamaata jede ni dara salan kunda fana ila alfa mil yalon ko ni diamo stada wala bi wol diamo ko fana ita jede sa bi dumalle be je bi wala mu fon ni ciowul mil yalon ko bi wala nyanta kawo sa tawul ta ke clean develop ndara yamo men di lawla nyindu ko ye ñoko mande ba ye si okay because ni ye ñoko mande si de kachata ena ko momel wala ma yes momo e ñota me ya lon ko ina dimba se no je se fa suto no akono momo e wota but ka fu ko buba boro bumburle ena ko momel amanya tar la tax force ni kono I am not with that consent okay because même be ñawlo ñindu ko at that point ala ya teleke modi me ya lon ko be steering ministry of local government as a permanent secretary. Now, I'm not permanent secretary. It's not possible. It will tax force on you. Now that be am officials diamond to know. It will never be in the tax force. But because of our natural position there, enough moment. Well, Tina Mazakunda ya tombong ya be tax force on you. And now, when I moti, me ya lonko. E kiamani ya palaso diala a Burundi. Akon because abota jail tax force on ya jibe amanke mo nantide. Amanke maybe mo lu o mo woro nyonnam. Say mina ba tinna itol be kali ko de ko kala eni ala te molla mina ba tinna wo mo nano wonto mo nuno wol be sonna buba e tol tay be nondi ko do nyin ko alma kayro sabat la je alma to na sabat la to na je ne buba 5 minutes mel man night la you will answer time on bim pidi amanse ko jansa ko in ke bala we don't have more time you know
just a minute yeah ko ma ka min fo badi yaka yalo be be wala ko niaje gunjur gunjur wara bata berendentel si ñaajelu mote la nola niaje gunjur be sabarling ibe luaba tuka ikon kataje mbukataje telibaka munumu hadamaya ani badi ya min be nite gunjur ni berende mu nyimmet nga foye jam buluwa adingo bintanding awole chika ayadi dabo kundala ke bale ka min fo falamba yalo wonte badi ya ta hantinde awole chika ya dia bito woda ko kunda mo mindi bebi je mama e barin kunda o mama kunda lo berandinti ya mira fetino nyi nyata wole
no man nyi nyata wona
telika wole jibe ko kon
okay all right ne go ahead
now just quickly fetino man nyan nakela mo be fetino man beteya ntolla mama nyol itol yewo recognize ye nal man badi ya fa nal sita nyola naka lañ ko xate lung naka week naka yo week
what which kind of week
lokum karo sanjo wo itol ka jele ko badi ya ko lam andu ika ku jama jibe je yena san nin ko keta ika sile ye diamu ya bang you move on. Until la jamano sign, until lafita police station, until lafita court, until lafita tribunal, until bukasi nga diamu, nga badi ya kuoke. Ya understand? Wo amanke itela problemoti, amante itela problemoti. Ya ron. Jamano le falinta, mol falinta, kol falinta. Ya understand? Aha. So wala tin na bebe kela. Natala altola mama min follow nata je. Itetala court, itetala tribunal. Ya understand? Ibe sila ya diamu ye move on. Beta sotola. Ya understand? So ni nga wo nati jang among exactly. Fine. Bottom line is nyimbe dem na naka romba na waxtani kir be dem tribunal, single tribunal, group tribunal, magistrate court, high court, court of appeal, supreme court,
up to tax force,
commission, ministry, lolu yep egana fa. You understand? So which means ne soringen te yagana, right? So right now, because of egana fofunono, it's a matter of documentation. It's a matter of evidences. It's a matter of proofs be put on the table, right?
We have done all that.
You understand? But now, the question from both sides, déglu naa seen press conference bi ngeen defoon. Right? Déglu naa the other side the press conference bi ngeen defoon. Like I said, how ma ñooñu aw ma mbokk in both sides. You know what I mean? It's just matter of lima dégga ci yéen lima dégga ci ñoom and documentation yi ngeen fi indi. The other guy turam sax xaw ma Ousmane bi mu fi ñëwee wane na documents not written, not moo ko binda waaye documents from the tribunal, from the high court, from this for the only thing li mu fi wane wut mooy lii mooy recommendation si because wax na ko openly ne tax force report bi until today ñoom amuñ ko yow it confirm nga ne until today amuloo ko why yow you have walked into Buba Sanyang and jox na la a copy of the recommendation which we all see here, right? Because of time, I'm not going to read everything, but we will show it to our viewers. We'll take a copy and show it to our viewers ñoom tam ñu gis ko because affaire bi yëpp leeral tamit ñu bàyyi am nañ xel ku ci nekk nga xoolal sa boppa ku ci nekk li nga ci gis
read ko
no because time bi amul
nga programme dole soro kana programme ko buba let's go ahead
read ko because it's not for myself we're going to paste it we're going to show it on the screen and everybody will read it it's better man su ko read it fu mu nekk bala ma ega 10 force one ki ko déglu faate na ko waaye suñ ko posté you can read it over and over yeah we can do that we can show it on the screen and then people will watch it waaye exactly waaye li ma wax mooy ne understand nga at the end of the day yaakaar bi yëpp fan la mooy si court si yaakaar bi yëpp fan la balaa court si because the courts are the highest arbiter of the law if the high court rules minister or ministry or commission has no powers to set that aside you only have to go back to court to appeal on it, to set it aside, or something else done, right? So with this tax force, Mandama feel ni change with any of these things.
No, the tax force and this are different.
No, I understand.
So the tax force doesn't come to challenge the court documents.
I understand.
So it's a different, totally different.
You respond to all of them. But in the recommendations, right? The judgments of the court, of two of the courts of Berending, two of their judgments is being referenced here.
Yes.
You understand? On the recommendations. I haven't seen any of your judgments or rulings of your side being referenced here, but in two of their judgments, the dates and who versus who is being referenced here.
Yes.
That's what.
What is the reference about?
So, legi lima wax moy court bi lim decide understand nga the tax force can look at it to guide them, but they cannot change that decision.
But they have not changed any decision.
I'm not saying they did. What one dañ def lolu? I'm not saying they did.
Say they cannot, meaning they have done it.
No.
Yes.
I understand.
I understand.
Okay, can I say they should not?
Okay.
It's semantic. Okay, they should not.
Right.
Somebody else will say, well, why you say they should not ask if they have done it? You know what I mean? Okay,
already.
It's just for clarity. They can look at it to guide them, but it does not alter or change anything. It's only a competent court that can do anything with an existing, subsisting court order. But now here the thing is, the tax force,
which case was cited? Can you just... No, that's what I'm saying. I said because it's very important you cited the court case. Because the court case is here.
I'm saying I will not read it. We will post it for people to read it.
You were saying there was a judgment. Two of their judgment was referenced. Two of Berending guys.
And the document which we will post for people to see.
I understand. I mean, just to tell people this versus this. And then that's very simple. All the judgment I have seen here. These are judgment Mayor Alonko. It was the people of Gunjur. Mayor Alonko, they went to court. All this here, the appellants are the doubles. But no, Berending.
Ako?
Nene ko Berending.
No, Berending e judgment mil nati wala mi wala fo ha. Wala Berending le nyindol nati amanke Gunjur ko le nati. Ako wala fo.
So the case ning, na mi ko Berending la. This case, no,
judgment nati le. Berending e judgment nati to le kerfatu ja. He said ko Berending e judgment mil nati reference janne.
Okay.
You understand that?
Okay.
That's it. Okay. Continue. You understand? Fine.
Judgment mil ya lonko. Dabo ko yang poli on the Gunjur ko the case ne samba.
The courts.
Yes.
Nyam dañ ko wara arbitrate, right? And judgment rulings amna, which both sides still feel it's not favorable, it's not favorable, it's not correct, it's not correct. Now, government has set up a task force, and the task force, the paramount thing is to arbitrate, right?
No. Listen. That's what I was saying. The task force, the setup of a task force is not about the judgments.
And I know that. I have said that.
Two different things.
And I know that.
That's possible investigation. Exactly. I
know that.
In their recommendations, core the judgments that Berending are relying on were not a good judgment. Tax force recommendation, but these are recommendations.
But now, let me put it to you. You guys also have judgments.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
How about, why were your judgments also not referenced?
All of a judgment.
But it doesn't matter. Why couldn't they reference that? Okay, the judgments of this other side.
Okay.
Yes, that is clear. Yeah, understand.
Okay, but supposed they are not putting aside the judgments.
Exactly.
They did not mention the judgment. Because they are not putting aside. They are not putting no, here. What I read here. Yeah. They did not cite any part of the task force.
Who said they're setting aside?
No. Recommendation we are read very well. Task force will be men they were trying to set peace. Enough moment. They were trying to set peace among these people.
According to my understanding.
I understand it. Kidio decisional milk. And so far so good. Kidio decisional milk bake jang. Enough moment. Kidio na mel karanum. Dole favor the people of Gunjur. But the last judgment on I may follow you. I had this misle. Enough moment. Among favor the any of the parties. No, based on I dismiss of based on co. There was no evidence or proof. Because I mean, this land belongs to so and so.
Not for this.
you all still people of Gunjur so far. I'll make that very clear. It's just a piece of it.
Please, Umbra la fengo tamo bandel. You can program.
So you'll have that on the screen now.
Yeah, we will put it on the screen. That's why I don't even want to get into it. I can read and understand it somehow. Other people read and understand it another how. And then you have the legal minds also that understand it another. I'm not here to impose on people how they should understand it.
That's fine.
You understand?
Yeah.
I'm only saying what I read here.
Okay.
You understand? Exactly.
So your final conclusion.
So you put them in focus. You understand?
Yes.
I feel that there is a gap here. You understand? Rero mo am. Bepare man dama feel ne the authorities also send li dafa yaga torop. Dafa yaga.
Yes.
Dafa take some time. Yes, you need a lot of time pour do your investigation. Why so ne kene jox nañ la time bobu ne be nga def lolu nonu. Bente you are telling me the full report you've not seen it. It has not been.
In fact, you are talking school to huh?
No, but let me
want to implement
Mr. Jammeh, Abla
in the absence of the report.
Yeah, just abandoning that.
That's what is it. So give the report and do the implementation.
Exactly, and no money. So
we are small from
exactly. You cannot implement in the absence of the report. You understand? And man, I have an issue here, and I still maintain it. If I was the one, right, I will not be, if I were Buba, I will not be on the task force. Because correctly or incorrectly.
We have finished.
No. You know, me, I'm just giving my submission.
Yes.
Here, shout it here and see the reason why this is a difference. Even though it's so contradictory.
But yeah, the thing is, it's not important.
No, but Mr. Jammeh, I will get back to you. I will get back to you, please. For
me, it's a conflict of interest. Because by virtue, whether a sabotering J, whether a Kenosete J, whether he is part of this dispute, but a Bota J, he identifies with those people. So naturally, there is some kind of inbuilt bias to see that my people will not be disadvantaged. And when you're part of a decision that is going to disadvantage your people, definitely you will feel some kind of way. It's natural. It's human nature. That's why, to clear the minds of everybody, I will not only recuse myself from the leadership as chairman of the task force, I will recuse myself entirely. Even if you still have influence, but you can sit and tell people, and in the eyes of people, you were not part of it. That is fair justice and fair ruling. That's what I am saying. Right?
Okay,
and that is what also the people of Berending are claiming, that there could have been bias in this thing because he is part of them, and also by virtue of his position at the ministry. That's all we are saying. Whether it happened, I don't know. Whether it did not happen, I don't know. But in people's mind, that it can be seen by that. But now, the recommendation, and I also condemn that Buba avail you the recommendations of the report when nobody else has access to it. When you were talking in your press conference,
doesn't mean nobody has
Nobody,
access. I know.
nobody provided it but you.
Yes, because I went there.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
didn't go there.
And that's what I'm saying, that it should not have happened.
But did you
What
know
should have
whether
been
they have been
provided?
there or they have not been there?
No, they said they don't have it. They've not been there.
No.
Been there. Have you seen it? No.
So it's a lot.
He's there.
It's
It's not a laugh for man la.
non Kenyan guy lata ko atata jele fa montage.
But no, okay, so thank you so much.
Can you substantiate that? This
No,
is
no, 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 no.
substantiate that. That's what I'm saying. Be very important. Substantiate. What I can substantiate is you have it. And you have said that you went there a couple of times and it was availed to you. And that's why I was pushing, let's see it. If you had not provided this, I will not even speak to it. Because I just take it your word against their word. You understand? That's why I push and say, provide it, and you provided it. And you have said how you got on it. Now, that's why I'm saying that I condemn it, because it's not Buba. Buba is not the chairman. It's not in Buba's place to provide it for you. It was the tax force. If you had told me, I went to the tax force and they gave it to me.
No, then the tax force was closed. They have did their job.
Okay.
Finished
So, Sai,
Anyways, we went to the people.
so
I see a lot of foul play in this.
That's a mean for no.
Bobo, jangan mo ko telephone namin.
Gunjur-Berending. Bakelim mulu.
Aha.
Mol min fututa nyoy. Ya dingol soto. Wol bakelin fakelin edo ni sa tellebe nyobala imeta nyokam
munata na albe kala la de
alum problem wollo
munata na alman si aliati am bun kono diamo ko badingo
nga woli kele berendinde ka ba not
dende albadi
the governor of West Coast then Lamin Sane
please saranga
Lamin Sane academy for dialogue Lamin Sane be ku mandele both parties ka tan dina ko atel lom kilingol data lom badi molti now lafita minna Gunjur Jammeh kunda ali berending so extra land Dabo kunda ali berending so extra land nko no problem
so yesole
mbatu manda nko mba kelala we will do it I lungo londi ko mbinala je with physical plan to demarcate this until ko 400 by 400 we will give it to them Dabo kunda fana but we are not going to give it to all berending but sanyang kunda because ni wolle benyo yeah we all agreed nata murundi order de pour kataje physical plan ye o demarcation okay this 400 by 400 berending ko no they are not accepting it because you go to ko nobody owns the land.
Is there a master plan?
No, I am here about whether it's a master plan. Min ketante ka wole fo.
Well, nga branding plan or that's
no. We're not talking about the plan. What I was saying, and what I'm saying is, ninne soto tale.
I understand.
Because nyosa wo beke ka land. Yajen. Ko ja han nim di nkanin dispute land. We have vast lands more than that. I have to give it to you first. So
Altolko is a matter of principle.
Exactly. We are after the principles. And we want
to be deal no, but I'll get d'accord lo con
ala
dispute.
Ngal cendu kal je bake mo be ken faado jibe kal de program o mi alon ko wala kanale no arjuma ale baye so ale nyi so keno min na ale nyi so keno ela ki ay kuma Alright, thank you so much. Ngal tentu kal je bake be Kerfainda tentula to le nyim programme o fasa ka sembentu yande Kerfainda. Ito le programme o nyim fasa ka sembentu yande al beta cordal sanji mi cordal soto locational be to Gambia Banko kanja. Allo mesara kande saying. So please let's just here. Be murana ne arjuma na ala ning ala kitita.
Ko mo ile ban Kerfainda.
Please, thank you so much. Mama follow. Na technician Charles Siri wol ngi be tinduke je ba ke Lamin mami wol ala baraka ba ke farjumana ala ba.
Okay then.
Carefinder is a real estate company that focuses on property development within the Gambia. We pride ourselves with providing not just quality and durable houses, but also state-of-the-art designs tailored to our clients' tastes and expectations. Our unique experience and expertise is second to none in the industry. We are currently building and selling 3-bedroom bungalows at Sukuta Traffic Lights and Jabang, We're also building and selling 3-bedroom story buildings at Sukuta Paradise. Other sites are also in the pipeline. With CareFinder, payment options are available. With just 40% deposit, you can get your house started. For more information, contact us on 329-5188, 727-0049, 709-8418. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at CareFinder. With CareFinder, you are assured of a secure investment.